Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, so what we've got here is two pens that I literally finished yesterday. These are two pens that are reserved by a viewer, so they're now ready to go. Now, well, there's a number of reasons of doing this video. The first one is obviously I want to get you people out there involved, because if you look at both of the pens, apart from the colour, one being a nice chocolate brown and one being this lovely plum colour, they look pretty well the same pen, but they're not. What we've actually got is, well, we've got two Waterman fountain pens. One of them, let's show you the brown one first of all. Let's show you the barrel imprint. There you go, a lovely clear barrel imprint. And what we've got is a Watermans, made in England, and then the number 502. And then if we show you the plum one, again, lovely clear imprint, Watermans, made in England, and in this case we've got W2. So again, although the pens look pretty well identical, they're both lever fill fountain pens, I'm going to ask you guys to sort of join in and ask you the question, what's the difference? In my opinion, both pens were made late 1940s, early 1950s. The size of both pens, there's literally just 1 millimetre between them. One is 129 millimeters capped and the other one is 130 millimeters capped. Both of them diameter of the barrel being 11 millimeters in diameter. They've both got the same sort of lever. You can see we've got this gold lever with this sort of spade to the end of the lever. Both of them have got quite a thin cap band, as you can see there, and both of them have the very recognisable sort of the Art Deco type Waterman's clip. Although looking at it through the camera, one looks slightly longer maybe than the other, and both of them have these sort of cap studs or finials to the very top, although if you look to the one on the right there, slightly different, more protruding than the one to the left. But apart from that, as I say, what is the difference between the two? So there's a question for you people. So you can actually leave a comment below down there. You can help us all out, and yeah, a little bit of fun in the meantime. So let's have a look at the inside of the pens. There you go, the brown one has got a black section, and once again both of them actually have the same nib. They've both got a Waterman 14 karat England 2A nib. Whether it's the correct nib, I'm not particularly sure. Whether one of them should have a, is it a W2, maybe B nib, I'm not sure. Again, maybe somebody out there can help us. If we show you the feed underneath, this one has got just a simple black basic feed there. You can see everything is lovely and clean, as it should be. As I say, both of them have actually been reserved, so they've been restored, been fully serviced, new sacks, etc. Let's take a look at the burgundy one. In this case, the section is actually a slightly darker plum colour, as you can see there. It's not black. And then once again, we've got a same nib, a Waterman 14 karat England 2A nib. There's the sideways view. This one, again, slightly different. You can see it's got a slightly different feed. I have actually seen this sort of feed before, so I know it is actually the correct Waterman feed for the pen. But there you go, there's the sort of differences between the two pens. Incidentally, I've already done reviews on both pens, so if you're interested in them, go and have a look. So yeah, it is a bit of a repeat, but although it's a repeat, it's a nice sort of question to ask my viewers, because in all intents and purposes they look pretty well identical size wise, just slight differences here and there as you've seen. But yeah, again the question is, what's the difference? Shall we see how the pen's actually write? Let's open the ink to the right here. I'm not going to fill them because, as I say, these are actually ready to go to the customer. So what we'll do, we'll just simply do a dip test. So there we go. So what we've got here is I forgot which model this one is. This one is the W2. So Watermans W2, made in England, and again sort of late 1940s, early 1950s. Let's just give it another dip. There's no flexibility to this nib, it's quite a stiff nib, but saying that, writing very nicely indeed. So let's give it a wipe, we'll clean it once the video finishes. Let's try the brown one. Again, a slight dip to our right, and what we've got is a Watermans, this one being the 502, again made in England, once again late 1940s, early 1950s. This one is writing, I would say, with a fine line. The top one, yeah, maybe a medium. This one being a fine line. Let's pop the cap on. So there you have it, one writing with a medium line and one writing with a fine line, both writing very nicely indeed. So there we have it. So let's leave it at that, and hopefully you people can answer the question, what's the difference between the two pens? So as I say, this one's going to a customer. I hope you're happy with these pens, Taz. I hope you like what you see. Don't forget, people, answer my question down below, leave a comment, don't be shy, subscribe to the channel just down below there, give the video a thumbs up, don't forget. And don't forget, people, wherever you are, please stay safe. But for now, from me and these two lovely pens, I'll just say bye bye for now.